2 games so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Trevor Cahill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Javier Baez, lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Willie.
Fouled away.
Castro.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Keibert Ruiz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Castro, base runner at first with 1 out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And this one gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-1. Here it is. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Pickoff move to second. A dive, but he's back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. So now here is Nico Goodrum as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. He's set. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They lead it, however. It's 6-5.
Leading off for the Pirates. The catcher,
and it's fouled away. 5. Swing and a liner. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Second baseman,
Now the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Hit out towards second. Baez has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Next to hit, Wilmer Difo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruise.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Sam Howard will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 54.
Now to the plate, Daz Cameron is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. Harold Castro will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Jonathan Schoop steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Howard, 28 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Daz Cameron is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Jonathan Schoop stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Michael Fulmer is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Fulmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brian Reynolds is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fulmer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The count now at 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Colin Moran sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to bat will be Ben Gamel, grounded out in his last at-bat. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 65.
Standing in now, Yoshi Tsutsugo, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But some late inning. Anthony Alford will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Dwayne Underwood Jr. is on. The pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way, and that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ground ball left side. Newman's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Michael Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got...
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Stepping in now, Ho-Jun Park.
Now batting.
And he puts it on the ground to second. There's Baez, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the
now at the plate here is Wilmer Difo, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that... David Bednar takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and none left. Now to the plate, here is Willie Castro, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Keibert Ruiz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Castro gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So stepping in is Niko Goodrum. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he misses there. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Riley Green comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short as he'll hang on here to record the second out. Stepping in next, Jonathan Schoop, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering taken, called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last breath for the Tigers, and he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Pirates came through, and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.